guys? Welcome back to Man Cave Collectibles, coming at you today with another figure review. Today we're going to take a look at the highly anticipated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze Super Shredder. So this is a figure I have really been waiting on, very excited about to get. This was one of my favorite parts of the entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy from the live action movies in the 90s. The Super Shredder. Such an amazing character. It was cool how they kind of brought him into the show. We got him in figure form. Let's take a look at the packaging. So we got that nice kind of, open door packaging or whatever they call it. Got a little bit of Velcro on each side. Got a real nice product image of the actual figure here. And then obviously a nice big window box that we can see the figure with all of his accessories inside. We can see that he is a big figure as well, which is exactly how we would picture this figure to be. As far as the outside of the box, we've got a nice front cover here with the live action turtles on it. Looking there at the mutagen canister, we flip on around. Got another product image of the Super Shredder, Neca, Real Toys here. It's got their logoing. And we've got another product image here on the back showing him holding the canister of Ooze, kind of standing here in front of the turtles as he did in the movie. And then we've got him with his weapon there. Same thing on this side. Let's go ahead and crack this guy out of his packaging and see what we got. All right, guys, we got our Super Shredder out of his packaging and out on our review table. And this guy is menacing. He is large, he's heavy. There is a very distinct paint smell, which I have not really had in opening any of the Neca products so far. With this one, you know how right after you paint something, you have a period of time, a couple hours while that paint's drying, and you can really smell those fumes coming off. This one had a definitely an above normal paint smell. So I don't know about that. I don't know what caused that or why that is, but he smells like he was just painted. That's kind of the smell that was coming across. But he looks fantastic. They did a really good job. Let's jump right into the accessories on this guy. So the first accessory we got is a extremely long pike, which would be a weapon he would use. Looks really good. You can see from the height of this thing, the pike is about as tall as he is, but it's real nice, real nicely detailed. You can see it's kind of got like almost like a silver. It's silver with a little, almost like a brown wash kind of across it to kind of give it a older and kind of used look, I guess you could say. And down at the end, we got kind of a darker silver there. We got the TGRI mutagen canister. Pretty cool. Painted up there with the TGRI logo on each side. Looks really nice. And then we get multiple hand options here, and these hands look phenomenal. The paint work on these hands just looks great. They're sculpted to kind of have that same, almost like a Deadpool look. How Deadpool's skin kind of almost has a rotting look. And Shredder's kind of had that same look, and Super Shredder had that same look in the movie. These are kind of made the same way. We got two kind of holding hands here for his pike weapon. The paint is really good on those. Kind of did like a black wash over them to give them kind of a dirty. And then this would be the hand. This would be the hand for holding the canister here. You can see we can fit that canister right in that hand. Very easy. You would hold that very well. So that looks really good. Now, getting straight into this guy, let's start by looking at that face. Those eyes in there, just looks phenomenal. Neca really, really does such a good job with these movie figures. Just hands down, this is one of the best ones they've done. I would definitely say that right off the bat. Just looking kind of around at all these. So these are kind of a soft plastic. So it's really nice. You won't have to worry about these, you know, breaking off down the road on you. I did have one here out of all of them that is kind of, I guess, maybe in packaging. But, you know, maybe over time, I'm hoping that'll kind of, I can get that to straighten back out. It's kind of got this purple, it's got kind of a purple paint with a little bit of an overlay of some black accents and whitish brown accents. Kind of like what we saw in the movie with this. Looks really good. Tons of just muscle definition here. Just an abundance of you know, this guy's just ripped out. Very Hulk-like. Moving on down to the feet here, he's got just kind of his, you know, ninja type sandals, or you know, samurai, whatever you want to call these things. But they look really good. And again, just soft plastic on all those. He does have a soft goods cape here, which looks really nice. It is done differently. It's a different color, different shade than the one we got with the original shredder. So that looks really good. So yeah, this is one nice thing too. He doesn't feel like he's going to fall over. He's really well balanced. As far as his feet are large, they're large enough to you know, maintain him. So that's a good thing. As far as articulation here, we'll take just a quick look. He can look down about to there. He can look up to there. So pretty good range of motion there as far as that is concerned. Side to side, he can get pretty much what your normal human being could do. These armor plates that he has here definitely are going to hinder him from doing a full 360 all the way around. He does have some chest articulation here. Granted, it doesn't go forward and backward very much, but it does allow that side to side swivel. So that is good. As far as his arms, we can get them up to about there. You can obviously tell they're going to be hindered here. We're not going to be able to do the end over end full 360. He does not have upper bicep swivel, but he will swivel here at the elbow, and it is just a single jointed elbow. So you can get that up to there. Just a 90 degree on that. These will swivel. His gauntlets there will swivel. And then as far, let's see. Okay, he does have a double jointed elbow. I'm sorry. He does have a double jointed elbow. If you look here, there's another joint right kind of up underneath this gauntlet. So it's a really low double jointed elbow, because it almost looks like he's bending about midway through his forearm. You can see that, how that looks. Looks like he's bending about midway through his forearm, but with that, it gives you a ton of range of motion. So yeah, that's okay. I'm not against that. Then as we move down, he gets an additional swivel, a little bit of ab crunch here at his waist, and it goes back a little bit, and we get the swivel there. So you get a lot of movement here in this in his core area of his body. So that's nice. Out to about there. This will swivel slightly here at the hip, but there's no cut in the hip there, or in the thigh. Get a double jointed knee and get to there. Okay. No articulation here in the calf area, and then down here on the foot, we can rock that foot back and forth pretty good, forward and backward. Okay. But it's not wanting to spin around unless mine is just tight. I can't. It looks like there could be a joint there where this ball joint here could spin, but it is not breaking loose right in there. So I don't want to risk it and end up tearing up my figure on day one. So we will leave it at that. You do have some range of motion there in that ankle, but I'm not able to get it to go full 360. All right. Let's go ahead and bring in some of the other movie figures and do some size comparisons, see how these guys look together. All right, guys, this is insane. Neca has knocked it out of the park with this guy. Look at the size of him compared to the other movie figures. Here is Shredder prior to drinking or getting the mutagen either on him or drinking it. I'm not 100% sure which he did. You know, they kind of hit the music and it blew him out of the building and out into the lake behind or whatever. But he just looks phenomenal. He is huge, just as we want him to be, just as we expected him to be, and he looks really good standing there alongside his movie counterparts. So we got the Casey Jones movie figure, we've got Leonardo here, and then regular Shredder. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of the Neca Super Shredder. Hit that like button if you did. That certainly helps get the video promoted and out there for people to see. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. We just surpassed 800 subscribers, and we'd love to add you to the Man Cave Collectibles team. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Until next time.